Sonic Forces was released in 2017, which as of this video is over 6 years ago, and yet less than 1% of PlayStation players have the Platinum trophy for it. So I decided that I wanted to be one of them. This is how it went. There are 46 trophies in the base game, and I'm splitting this up into 3 phases. Phase 1, beat the story. Phase 2, get all collectibles, and Phase 3, the horror. Yeah, there's a good reason why almost no one has bothered doing this. Anyway, Phase 1, let's beat this game. Right out the gate, we complete the first modern Sonic level. For a trophy, a new story begins. 1 down, 45 to go. Infinite and his gang of Sonic's past enemies come and politely introduce themselves, and Sonic gets captured. Time to introduce the Avatar. Sonic team decided that they'd make almost everyone's OCs canon to the world of Sonic, and you create your own custom character and get the Your Own Story trophy for the trouble. I went for a wolf because he has a magnet ability that's going to be very useful for later, trust me. After beating Spaceport, I popped to the avatar screen, applied drip, and got running in style for dressing the character up and saving the outfit to the closet. That's 3 down already. We rush past the absolute tease of Chaos Zero being in the game, beat one of Force's awful classic Sonic stages, and we unlock missions. There are 2 types of mission in Sonic Forces, main missions and daily missions. The main missions offer a variety of activities ranging anywhere from beating a stage, doing a slide attack in a stage, to getting gold medal awards for each type of avatar, and beating stages in certain amounts of time, and the rewards are new cosmetic items and different weapons for the avatar. You'll see a bunch of these pop up during the video, and whilst we do have to do all of them, that is part of Phase 2. We're going to worry about that later. Then there are daily missions. Doing some small tasks grant an EXP boost, and you can do 3 days of daily missions in advance. There are 3 trophies attached here for doing 3, 5, and 10 daily missions respectively, so they're all going to pop over time. Now, our next trophy is for breaking Sonic out of space jail and beating everyone's favourite Sonic villain, Zavok. Yay, Zavok's here. He's not locking on when I go up. This is so stupid. Okay, what, that time I did the exact same thing as last time. Why did that work? It's not locking on. Oh my god, this game. Why am I doing this? Anyway, after a flawless victory, we've gotten Sextuple Trouble and unlocked a new type of Wispon. I equipped that for the next trophy, Hooked on Wispons, and whilst applying additional drip, I get my 3rd daily mission completed, granting me a trophy. Everyday enthusiast, you are vastly overestimating how I feel about this game. These trophies are coming thick and fast, so we plow on through with the story. Oh god damn it. Come on. Oh, are you serious? It's showing the target and it's just not reacting to the button press. That's so dumb. I always forget how short these levels are. Like, it really feels like there should be some more substance to these areas. Arsenal period. I'm sure I won't have to repeatedly visit this level. The next trophy comes after we finally take our fingers off the boost button in Mystic Jungle and we beat Infinite for the first time in the story. Infinite possibilities, yeah boy! Ooh, outfitter as well. Going forward, I decide to gear up my avatar and make him look like a Spec Ops soldier, and I get trophy number 8, way past cool. The continual Sonic references in this trophy list are really fun actually. Like, we've got games, we've got songs, and we've even got catchphrases now, which is really cool. Trophy number 9 comes from beating Eggman into a fine scramble in the only type of classic Sonic boss in the game, Mean Egg Machine. Such a disappointing boss, but a great trophy. Ah, I love this level. Got one of the best music tracks as well. Like, the music in this game is actually like pretty good. Like, the highlights are really good. Pinball stages suck in general, but like with these physics, man, how did they get the go ahead? How did they think that this was alright? Ooh, Starhog. Nice. I'm never going to use half of these cosmetics, man. Our next trophy is For the Future, which we get for beating every area in Mystic Jungle and taking back some of the world from Eggman. We also unlock a secret stage, which you get every time you complete a full area like this, but we can ignore that for now. That sounds like a Phase 2 problem. This set piece is cool, man. Look, replaying Forces is just frustrating because they have some really good ideas and concepts, like Infinite, like a great idea for a villain, and just his potential is absolutely like ruined. It's just like a lot of style with no substance, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't like retcons, but man, they can retcon the hell out of Infinite if they want. The next story trophy is Courage in Hand, which we get for beating Infinite as the Avatar. It's an easy fight, but I just kept fluffing my timing over and over. Oh, that went way too long, man. My head is pounding. I'm down to bed. After a good night's sleep and being fully rested, I jumped back into the story. We beat Metal Sonic in one of the more interesting set pieces in the game and unlocked our 10th Wispon for it, giving us Sonic Blaster. Surprise trophies are good. The nice sound for my monkey brain really likes it. This level was fun and all, but it really shows how bad the acceleration and jump is. See, I shouldn't have died there. Far out, man. I'm going to change my Wispon. I'm clearly not worthy of this gamer hat, but one day I will be. One day. Oh, Daily Devotee. 5 daily missions done. Okay, cool, nice. We're smashing those trophies, dude. I've said this to people before, but like the best thing I can say about Forces is that it's just kind of functional, you know, it's not comically bad like Boom or anything like that. It's not like it doesn't do what it's intended to do, it's just what it's intended to do is really, really average. We get our next story trophy for beating Network Terminal, which takes back 50% of the world from Eggman. If there was a way to get rid of Classic Sonic in this game, I would do it. I hate these levels. Why is she smiling? Like the sun is falling on them. There are just no stakes to this story. Ooh, I beat the time mission for Mortar Canyon and got the S rank all in one. Aside from the collectibles, I never need to come back here. The next trophy is for taking down Infinite for the 3rd time in a reskin of the Metal Sonic boss with a little bit more difficulty. Bonds of Friendship done. Not long left till the end of the story. Oh my god, I forgot about this level. Like, it's not hard, but it's just that auto-scroller section is really boring, and this jumping is not precise enough for this. The little side hop doesn't react fast enough to get the red ring at speed. Like, I'm hammering L and R, and it's just not working. What? Oh, now you work, you mother... Now for our final story trophy, which is for the final boss, the Death Egg Robot, and this is a 3-parter fight. Reusing the Egg Dragoon section first, then a combat section with the Avatar, which is made infinitely easier by fanning the asteroid wisp button like a pistol, and then a dash and homing attack smash, followed by the infamous triple boost. Not only do we get the Save the World trophy, but we also got enough points to get 3 gold medals as a wolf, and earn honor roll as well. Well, now I've completed this. This was just as average as I remembered. I really feel like trying for the platinum might have been a mistake, because I'm gonna have to redo all of these levels a whole bunch of times. Such a good concept for a story though, and the villain as well, but it's just such bad writing and really poor gameplay.
You gonna keep moving forward? No matter what, yeah?
Now that we've beaten the story, we can make a new avatar, and since we need to get the 3 gold medals for each type of avatar, we start our second and receive the A New Beginning trophy. Now we can start phase 2. So this phase is all about getting every collectible in the game, because that's what we need for the trophies. I'm going to break this down into 4 easy to digest sections though. Get all the number rings, get all the Silver Moon medals, and finish the mission list. If we do these 3 activities, we unlock pretty much every trophy in the game, bar the stuff in phase 3, but there is also a set of miscellaneous trophies that we need to get in this area. Some of it ties into the mission list, some of it doesn't. I'm talking about the online trophies. Yeah, you heard me right. This single player only game has 5 trophies locked behind an online membership. This is very dumb. I don't believe you have to have a paid membership, but that's not the point. We're gonna get them anyway. First, when selecting an avatar level, you have the Rental Avatar button. Choosing one and completing a level grants you global allies. Then you can check a level that you've already completed and see how you did timing-wise in the worldwide ranking. There are a lot of cheaters here. But anyway, this gives you Rivalry Begins. Then you have SOS missions. There are 3 types: use a rental avatar, have a rental avatar as a swap out option, and save the avatar and animals in a Sonic stage. It doesn't matter which one we do, but we need to beat 30 of these fuckers for the mission list anyway, and in doing so, we managed to pop Supersonic Rescue, Freedom Fighter, and Nameless Hero. So that's one part of phase 2 done. First, let's focus on the number rings and silver moons, and in order to do them, well, we've got to get all the red star rings in each level. You see, each non-boss stage has 15 collectible items in them. The red star rings are first, and you'll have seen them throughout this video. Collecting them all in the level unlocks the number rings, which will appear the next time you enter a level. I like the exploration that you have to do for these red rings. Like, I'm finding them all, and you know, some of it's kind of a challenge, but I'm trying different routes and stuff. It's pretty alright, it's not bad. The red rings in this Metal Sonic fight are so finicky. I'm doing them really slow. I made a huge mistake. Alright, only a few more levels to go and we'll have got them all. Soon I will earn the right to wear the gamer hat. Red star rings are also needed for the mission list, with you needing to collect all 120 in order to beat the missions and to unlock extra stages. These are like secret stages but harder, and understandably, you get a trophy for getting all of the red rings as well. Reach for the red star. Yeah. That really didn't take too long, hey? That's pretty alright. Now we can finally get onto the number rings and the silver moons. Now these are other collectibles that you find in the levels, and there are 4 trophies attached to this. Number rings are exactly as they say on the tin. They are numbered rings and they are situated in each stage somewhere. You need to collect them all in sequence, starting with 5 and ending with 1. Sometimes they're out of order to trick you, or they're in an awkward one-shot area, so paying attention is key, but there's nothing particularly out of the ordinary here. Silver moons are only collectible once you've gotten all number rings in a stage, and they can be collected in any order, but you have a short window of time to do so. these are typically a lot more challenging and sometimes results in some restarts. Once we've collected all the number rings in 3 stages, we get Sonic Teaches Numbers, and once we've gotten all Silver Moon medals in 3 stages, we get Silver Moon Mania. We plow through the rest of the levels and easily get Don't Lose Count and Our Rings Are Your Rings. So now we've gotten all the level collectibles, we have to beat all the secret stages and then the extra stages. These stages can be genuinely fun because like it's all about precision, you know what I mean? Like the game isn't precise at all, but like kind of honing in on what you've got and making you go as fast as possible is actually kind of cool. Ooh, Sonic Jammer. Yeah, that's 30 Wispons now. Yay! In no time at all, we get Sonic and the secret stages, which is another fantastic reference, and then about 10 minutes later, we beat all the extra stages and get Sonic Extreme, another great named trophy. This leaves the mission list as the last thing to do in Phase 2 ahead of the horror, and this will reward us with a delightful gold trophy up for any challenge, and in doing this, we're going to obtain a bunch of other trophies for getting all the Wispons, all cosmetics, and other stuff as well. Ticking off these challenges is pretty simple at first. I've nailed most of the easy ones already whilst getting the level collectibles. Things like slide in a Sonic level, beat 5 enemies in a row with every Wispon, and get all S ranks in every level. This essentially leaves us with 3 gold medal ratings with all avatar types and the timed missions. Sonic forces you to pretty much beat every level in under a certain time limit, pushing your skill and level knowledge. I'd beaten a few without trying, as I mentioned earlier, but there are some really hard ones to do in the right time, requiring absurdly precise movements. This also includes the boss fights, which often require specific strategies, or in the case of everyone's favourite boss, Savok, yay, a bunch of luck. Come on! Oh, these slides are doing my head in! Oh man, come on. Oh, mate, are you fucking serious? Oh my god. Despite my frustrations, you get that really nice hit of the old happy brain juice when you do a near perfect run and get the timed mission complete. Do I say that this sort of speedrunning each level made the game enjoyable? In some circumstances, definitely, and I will say it's arguably the best part of Sonic Forces, but in others, no. It's the worst. Now, as I got my way through all of these timed missions, I popped a few other trophies. Constant Connoisseur for doing 10 daily missions, and Fashion Unleashed for 500 fashion parts. Then there was Fighter, which is obtained for beating 1,000 enemies, and lastly was Ring Enthusiast, which you get for collecting 10,000 rings overall at the end of levels. My friends, I know that I've got a couple of missions left in Phase 2, but it's really time that I let you know what Phase 3 is. There are 6 trophies unrelated to the missions that we've been tackling for this entire time, 3 for destroying enemies and 3 for collecting rings. For the top tier trophy general, we need a massive 10,000 enemies beaten, and this is frankly an insane, daunting task that is going to push me over the edge. I'm just kidding, that's not the horror. We sped past 10,000 enemies a long time ago. We've already got Warrior, we've already got General. You see, there's something that I've been hiding for this entire video. I have 2 save files. That's right, I actually started playing and trying to get this platinum in 2020. And I tried and tried over the years to get the motivation to do it, but the constant boring grind put me off. I kept trying to come back to finish it, but frankly, this is just such a middling experience of a game overall. But now I've had enough of looking at this game not being 100% and decided I finally wanted this damn platinum. So the footage of me getting through the story, getting the trophies for red rings and all the collectibles and stuff like that, I've done a second save file just to get the footage for this video. My real platinum run started back in 2020 and I am determined to get the platinum on that save file. This means I only had about 7 levels to get timed missions for and 2 avatars to fully get medals for, so beating them didn't take a huge amount of time, maybe a couple of hours. However, there's something else that's been putting me off. The ring challenges. I'm almost at the end of the mission list and I still haven't gotten Ring Collector for getting 50,000 rings. That alone sounds rough, but that is the actual halfway point. Ring King requires you to get 100,000 rings cumulatively. I'm almost out of content for Sonic Forces, and so in order to get this platinum trophy, I'm going to need to continually grind another full set of every single ring I've ever collected playing this game. This specifically is why I have the second save. I'm not resetting my progress on Ring King. I'm going to need to constantly grind rings and do it for a considerable amount of time, and that is why I'm calling Phase 3 the horror. Now, I still haven't beaten Phase 2 yet, and soon enough, after completing some levels like Death Egg and extra stages 6 and 7 in the right amount of time, I have 2 missions left. Get 3 gold medals as the bear, and beat the final boss in under 4.5 minutes. Let's finish Phase 2. Beating the final boss in 4.5 minutes comes down to 2 things, a smooth avatar fight and boost bar management in the last section. Classic Sonic can take the first part in 40 seconds reliably, and as for the avatar, I set them up with the Asteroid Wisp with a shield at the start to help with firing on the Death Egg robot without worry. Now for Sonic's section, it's all about collecting and conserving boost, especially for the third and final hit. I knew all this, but I was getting nervous at being so close to the platinum, so I kept fluffing the next two parts. But then I had a near perfect run. Come on, 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 come on. Oh no! Oh, God damn it! Oh, I'm 3 seconds off. Oh my God! I will beat this today. All right, that was good. That was good. That's the boost. That's it. Okay, cool. Nice, 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 nice. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Yes, I've done it! Oh my God. Okay, cool. That's all the time missions. Yes! With all the time missions out of the way, I can now enter the horror proper and grind Ring King. To do this, there is only one stage that will do, Arsenal Pyramid. With the Lightning Wisp, not only can I rack up massive amounts of rings reliably, but I can do the level, reset and start again in just under 2 minutes, which is the fastest grind method there is. Whilst doing this, I'm using the bear to get up to 3 gold medals, which completes the missions and therefore phase 2, and then I'll take my strategy up a notch. Ooh, halfway. Yay! I finally got there. Okay, I'm pretty sure this run will get me the 3 gold medals, and so if I've done my maths right, this pops like almost the last 4 trophies. There we go. Okay, that's all missions done. And all avatars at 3 gold medals. All Wispens, yes, yes, yes. All fashion items, yes, there we go. Amazing, amazing. That's 98% of the trophies. It's just Ring King to go. Oh God, it's time to grind. Now that I can properly grind, I'm using my wolf character because they have the magnet ability. This draws in items and specifically rings. This means at the start I can gather on average 170 to 200 rings within 20 seconds, and this means by the end of the run I can reliably increase my gains from about 700 rings per run to about 960 to 999 per run. This is using the same tactic as before, and I have to just grind. Oh, this is so boring. I actually have this on like really low volume. I'm just watching YouTube videos at this point. Like, it's been about an hour and a half, and I keep messing stuff up, and I hate this so much. This is such a tedious way to enter this challenge. I've got to be close now. The grind continued, and continued, and continued, and after what felt like hours. That's it! That's it! Oh my God! That's it! That's it! That's it! That's it! I got the platinum! Yes! I am a Sonic hero! Finally! Oh my God! I've done it! I finally got the platinum! It only took 3 years, but I finally platinumed Sonic Forces, and I finally earned the right to wear the gamer hat. I'm now going to try and platinum every other Sonic game on PSN and maybe get all the achievements on Steam as well, so make sure you hit subscribe and join me on my journey to 100%ing every Sonic title. Now check this video out if you want another Sonic challenge to watch.